from a 9 stream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized, no censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Thursday. It's time to lock in, friends and family. And if you didn't know, teacher Randy has entered the chat. Raise your hands if you need to go to the restroom. Raise your hands if you have any questions, because Blockchain Academy will be underway this episode. And you guys can give me some topics that you want to discuss. If you have any questions about Bitcoin or crypto, throw them in the chat. Otherwise, I was thinking we could talk about the 200-day SMA. Just nerd stuff. So you ready to lock in, besties? Let me know. If you're ready for the Zest News, the education, smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends so more people know what's going on here. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers. We try to pop off here and there. My hair just really is in a different dimension today. I woke up, my hair, just nerd stuff. Oh. So you ready to lock in, besties? Oh, okay. I didn't know I heard myself. But yeah, like my hair is just like the size of Texas today. So we had to put it up. We got to do something about it. Anyways, guys, it is Thursday. I am so pumped to hang out with you guys. So say good morning to me as I say good morning to you. And check out our 3 amazing sponsors, including Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off. And they go up to the moon with Uphold. Again, Blockchain Academy is underway. Thanks, Fish. My hair is at an all-time high. You know what? I really do feel this way. I just feel like the hair clip just doesn't grip my hair enough. That's the one problem I have. But guys, we do have a subscriber goal of 26,000 subscribers. We're at 25,852, so we have about 148 subs left. Pamp it. Jim, good morning. Everyone say good morning to me as I say good morning to you. Check out, again, our 3 amazing sponsors, Cake Wallet, Market Cipher, use code ZESTY for 15% off and go up to the moon with Uphold. Yeah. Okay. Love your accent. Hits so good with money, crypto, and a great morning. That's beautiful. Crypto, Sheer, what's up? Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. If you guys have not yet, please go to YouTube and subscribe over there. It would make my heart very warm and very fluffy. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, let's say good morning to everyone. We got Silver Days, Flat Earth, Mike Vollmer, Doge Bull, Mark Smithson, David Bowles. We got Vera Hoofty Floof, Eddie Kane, Black Hat. Shout out to Black Hat, what a G. Mama Shadows here. Fitz, good morning. Who else? Yukio, Mike Mazzone, what's up? You got, what's up? Asking if we're going to 55K. We'll jump into that. We're going to jump into price action. Sack Nasty, good morning. Crypto Stoner, what up, bestie? Ian, good morning. Ray K, what up? Cool Cat Cosmos, John Legend, Pellish Miner. Sack, I'm very 1980s today. You know what? Frick it, man. I got the zigzags. I got the dress going. I got the shades. My blue light shades. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm freaking feeling it. Collector said, love the hair. Crypto Farmer, what up? Crypto Farmer, where have you been? Where have you been? Backup is here. Who else? Shaw 256, what up? Boston or in Long Island? Not Boston. Never Boston. Brooklyn. Not Boston. We can't do that. Love the hair. Oh my God, thank you guys. Oh my gosh, you're giving me so much love today. But who knew messy hair could work so well? Mike Altman, good morning. M2 is here. Loco, good morning. All things, saying hello from the Bay Area. What up? Boomdoc, good morning. John White, what up? All right, besties, let's lock in. We got a lot to chat about. The clips are definitely going to come through. Oh, Mike J. Altman, and then there's Mike J. Oh my God, you guys confused me. The PFPs really helped me a lot. Oh, so there's a Mike J. and then Mike Altman. What up? All right, Loco. I might have to switch this hair clip because it's really driving me crazy. I feel it's sagging. We don't want to sag. That could be misconstrued really easily. I shouldn't be speaking. Why do I have a podcast? All right, guys, let's get after it. Guys, please smash the like, subscribe, and share. Mike J is Crypto Farmer. Oh, I see. Okay, so Crypto Farmer left TikTok, went to YouTube, pop off. Okay, I got it. Thank you for explaining that to me. All right, guys, go to YouTube, smash the like over there if you guys want a rave today. There is no promises because I'm just here. I'm just here and living life. Hopefully you're doing the same. Let's go to the market recap, everybody. We do have XLM, which is sending it to oblivion. We are up over 30% with stellar XLMs this morning. If you guys are bullish, then put a little rocket emoji in the chat. I want rockets everywhere. Also, I don't know what to eat for dinner tonight, so if you guys could let me know what to eat for dinner tonight in the chat, that would be fan-frickin-tastic. We also have Bitcoin this morning dipping down below our 76K critical level. We're at $72,865. We're down 1.96%. Oh boy. Besties, if you have not yet, comment your questions about Bitcoin or crypto. I could do that for Blockchain Academy. Otherwise, I may actually just head right into Blockchain Academy and talk about the 200-day SMA and what that is. But guys, we do have Bitcoin again going below our 76K, even below our critical level here of 73. Now we're looking at around 72.1 as our bearish scenario. We are almost there. Even more bearish than that, I mean, you could look at 67, 69K, which goes back to 2021. If you go to 2021, let's go back. When in doubt, zoom out, right? Like, what does the past tell us? It will always paint a pretty clear picture. So back here in 2021, we had 60K, and then we had 67, which was the highest daily candle close of that 2021 run. And then the actual high, the wick high, was that infamous 69K. So again, going to 2026, we're going to be looking at 67, 69K. Again, if it completely tanks, I'm looking at 60. 60 just warms my heart. I don't know why, and I keep talking about it. It seems like it's going to happen. Chain Reactor said you did a great job on the news program. Thank you so much. Hello, Charles from Canada. What up? So yeah, ultimately our bearish scenario is 60K again, but we want to go conquer this 200-day SMA, which is at $79,969. And again, it's very interesting. We are now below 80K with this 200-day SMA, which kind of makes me feel like it's almost more approachable, if that makes sense. But I am very bullish on Bitcoin. Let's take a look on grilled chicken poke bowl. Wow, it actually sounds freaking fire. I'm not going to lie to you, cannoli. We do have a red dot printed pulling down this momentum, lowest momentum we've seen since all the way back here in February. Again, February was where we were kind of messing around to find out. We took a major dip down to that 60K. And again, for the momentum to be at that 60K level could hint that we could go back there, or maybe we're just done and 72, 73K is the bottom. Who knows? But I do want to see 60K just to wipe people clean. Also, we did see a lot of liquidations. I'll get into that as well. VWAP is confidently down, which is never a great thing. Money flow is still green though. And the RSI, guys, absolutely freaking tanked. I love it. We're officially technically bearish again with this RSI. However, when you go all the way down to this 30 line, what does that mean? You're oversold. Meaning, if you're oversold, that's not a bad thing because you washed everything out. Selling pressure is relieved. Everyone basically got some stress relief. Maybe lit the stress relief candle from Bath & Body Works, and they do have a chance of an uptrend. And the chance of that increases once you hit that 30 line. So I am bullish oversold. That is it. That is absolutely it. I'm so bullish on Bitcoin. It's not even funny. But again, we want to go and talk about the 200-day SMA. What is the freaking 200-day SMA? Well, I want to tell you about it. How much Bitcoin should you bet on something tonight? Listen, bro. I don't do the gambles. You could gamble with your emotions. You could gamble with your money, but you can't gamble with my heart, okay? Aww. I know, guys. I know. Guys, what is the 200-day SMA? What does that stand for? Well, Blockchain Academy is coming at you early. Hey. The 200-day SMA. What does that mean? That sounds so scary. Like, It's not that scary, guys. The 200-day SMA stands for the 200-day simple moving average, and it is this blue line on my chart. And basically, you could take like the last 200 days and basically average the price of the last 200 days. So literally what it says, the 200-day simple moving average is literally like the average price over the last 200 days. And so when you are above, hold on, you know what? Maybe I bring out the freaking whiteboard for this. We're bringing out the freaking whiteboard. So the 200-day SMA, I'm going to write the definition on here, and then you guys can go and take screenshots because Professor Randy's in freaking session right now. Yes, it's whiteboard time, Marley. You better be excited over on TikTok. I said it's whiteboard time, so lock in. If you have any questions, raise your hand. If you have any questions, you can even send a super chat for a bonus question. If you really want it heard, you can send a super chat. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It just means I'll get alerted and I'll definitely see it. All right? Okay, Paco. Paco was absent the last few days. You have homework to make up, sir. You have homework to make up. Can't believe it. These kids, they think they could just not show up to class and expect a straight A. That's not happening. It's not happening. You know, you really think you put in the time with these kids and they would respect you. I just can't. I don't even know. I can't even understand. Okay, so it is the average price over 200 days. Okay, so you could take your screenshots. The 200-day SMA is the average price over 200 days. So this could be for any asset ever. And so when you're above and you test the 200-day and you're above this indicator, that equals bullish. Yeah, woohoo. When you're above it, you test the 200-day SMA and you're above it, that's bullish. Typically, that calls for a run, a price increase. And I'm going to write it this way for all the nerds. It means number go up. Yay, number go up. Bump it up. You got to bump it up. But if you test the 200-day and you reject it, just like Bitcoin did right here, what happens, everybody? Tell me in the chat. You got 5 seconds. I got to make sure you're locked in and you're paying attention. What does it mean? So guys, if you're testing the 200-day SMA, you go above it, that's bullish, mean number go up. But if you test the 200-day SMA and you reject it and you're below it, what does it mean? Lock in, besties. I need to see it. What does it mean? Well, if you're below the 200-day SMA, it equals bearish. Oh my freaking word. And this means number go down, or the likelihood of number go down increases. This is what the 200-day simple moving average is. Yeah, you gotta listen or else you're gonna get detention. I don't want to throw you guys in detention because that's not nice. The weekend is coming up. You do not want to go to detention before the weekend. You heard, TikTok? You heard? I need to hear on TikTok that you heard. Okay? I could get strict. Okay? Thank you, Ace K. Thank you, everybody. You guys are doing so well. You heard? All right, you guys have heard. See, I like that you respond to me, TikTok. I like that TikTok responds. Did YouTube respond to me? Paco says, Miss Hipper, is Bitcoin going below 70K? Well, I could do a lot of things, but having a magic ball and the magic 8 ball and saying magic 8 ball, Bitcoin bullish, Bitcoin bearish. I mean, guys, that I don't got a crystal ball. I can't tell you. I can't freaking tell you. But do I want to see Bitcoin under 70K? Yes, because again, we tested the 200-day SMA, that blue line. We went down Z's, and we are looking at 67 to 69K, which is the 2021 levels of the wick high and the highest daily candle close of 2021. Ultimately, though, I would like to see 60K because we had wick lows there. And then if you look back at 2021, that level was highly relevant. So this is the 200-day SMA. It's a simple moving average, okay? Above it, that's bullish. Number go up. You're below it, you test it, you reject it. Likelihood of number go down increases. So there you go, Blockchain Academy. Blockchain Academy. Hope you guys enjoyed our whiteboard lesson. What does my gut say? My gut says, I don't care about Bitcoin price because I'm not buying for me. I'm buying for my future kiddos. So I'm not buying for me, you know, like this is nothing I'm doing right now is for me. Like you could just say like, this is just for future. You know, I was explaining this. I was on a meeting yesterday and I was explaining this to a company and I was like, listen, besties, like I'm not doing this for me. Like, you know, I'm not doing like all this educations for me. Like, you know, I'm doing it for the next gen. I'm not buying Bitcoin for me. I'm doing it for the next gen. No, bro. Someone said you don't care about the price because you have no choice. No, bestie. I could care about the price. I could be trading it, but I'm buying it, I'm holding, I'm not selling. So, I mean, I do advertise that you're investing to make your life better. So if you have a bullish and a bearish case scenario of like, oh, Bitcoin hits 100K, I'm selling to go buy A, B, and C to improve my life, go do that. But if you have a bearish scenario and you're like, hey, if Bitcoin goes down to this level, I'm buying, go stick to your plan. That's why you have plans. Everyone should have a plan. A, B, and C, and D. Okay, so we got a lot going on. I don't know if y'all picked that up. Were you bullish? Were you bearish? Are you excited? I want to hear that you're excited in the chat. Are you excited? 1 or yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. Did you learn something today? I want to know. I do. Sorry. Can't blame a woman for wanting to know your feelings. Us women like to communicate about our feelings. So I don't know. Anyway. We have breaking news headlines. Are you interested in that? I'm interested in that. We got to talk about it because we got poly market drama. We got the White House drama. We just got drama llama. Let's go. Guys, what is going on with Bitcoin? Bitcoin is at 72K. What's the deal? Well, I'm going to tell you. There were strikes in Iran, and it sparked $1 billion in liquidations. What's that all about, Donnie T? Why we kaplooing? Why we kaplowing? Jeez. Guys, take a look at this. People got wiped out yesterday, and this is why you just DCA, you have a good time, and you don't go and trade and blow up your account. And this is why you have a DCA bag, a HODL bag, and your trading bag. It's all got to be different. Now, Bitcoin broke below 73K for the first time in months as fresh U.S. strikes in Iran sent risk assets lower and triggered one of the biggest liquidation events of the year. So we could see right here, Hyperliquid was the only major one to hold a weekly gain, but Overall, here was where the drama ensued. CoinGlass showed $958.8 million in total liquidations over 24 hours across 167,706 traders, with $897 million coming from longs and $61 million coming from shorts. Now, Bitcoin liquidations did lead here at $386 million, ETH right behind it at $246, and the largest single liquidation was a $15.34 million Bitcoin position on Hyperliquid. That is so freaking ridiculous. Just imagine you're that guy and you're like, I'm just gonna throw 15 milli at the wall, and then you just freaking wow. Just freaking wow. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard my tummy rumble, but that was totally my tummy. Guys, I'm hungry. I should have ordered bagels today. I didn't do that. Yeah, that's on me. Anyway, guys, we do see again that basically $1 billion in liquidations. I'm not upset. But what I would like to point out about this is the fact that this almost $1 billion basically in liquidations was just from 167,706 people, which means imagine when we get mainstream adoption and all of these people, millions and millions and millions, not 167,000, but over 1 million people are trading crypto. You know what's gonna freaking happen. I'll tell you what's going to happen. They're gonna create scarier headlines. Oh my gosh, $10 billion liquidated from the crypto space. Yeah, that's because there's more people. But even $1 billion getting liquidated from just 167,000 people shows how much skin people have in the game and how degenerate these people are. So there you go. Now, again, we do have the pile up of liquidations, and it doesn't stop here because the fear mongering continues. Oh my gosh, so many liquidations, But don't forget that BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF bled out besties, $528 million absolutely wiped. It was the second largest daily outflow on record. BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust shed $527.84 million on Wednesday, the second largest single day net outflow since the fund launched in January of 2024 per social value data. Now, IBIT's biggest outflow remains that $528.3 million pulled on January 30th, which Wednesday's draw came within about $500,000 of matching. The fund holds roughly $59 billion in assets and accounts for close to 4% of Bitcoin's total supply, making it the largest single vehicle for institutional Bitcoin exposure. And overall, the 11 US listed spot Bitcoin ETFs lost a combined $733.43 million on Wednesday, and that's a lot of money out of there. But of course, if you look at the chartery here, IBIT was easily at least 5 times more outflows than anything else. So not surprising, but again, does it really matter? I don't care about Bitcoin ETF outflows. Sue me. I don't care. It has no impact on actual Bitcoin, so it doesn't matter to me. But guys, we do have international news at that, and I think this is very interesting, very, very interesting, because there's drama. We're going to get into some drama. What BlackRock got that I don't have? Well, BlackRock has a lot of people's money, but you know what? They shouldn't have yours, because you're gonna do the right thing. You watched my Bitcoin 101. That got over 110,000 views on X alone. X blew it up. Thank you to my X besties, guys. Guys, we got to talk about this for a brief second. Guys, 112,000 views on a Bitcoin 101. This is what we talk about when it comes to adoption. This is why adoption is important. Education. You need to educate people, go to where they're at.
Happening in 2000.
And for me, I went to the schools. And if you want to go support it, we're almost at 1,000 likes. So please go like and retweet and comment and support it if you haven't already. We're almost like 100 retweets as well. But again, you listened to my Bitcoin 101. You watched it. I know you watched it because you're good. You were good students. and you watched it and you're like, oh, Randy said that I have to go to my exchange, buy my crypto, and then go and self-custody my crypto. Yes, boys and girls. Yes. So what do you have that BlackRock doesn't? The keys to your wallet, baby. Yeah, I freaking said it. I said it. You're allowed to custody your own money. You're allowed to own something and be happy. You are, I promise you. I promise you. You're allowed to own everything and be happy. So that's my beef. That's my beef. And I hope you guys locked in on that one. Hope you guys locked in. Anyways, besides BlackRock, we do have Samsung, guys. Samsung is pulling a fast one on us. Samsung is trying to get their little hands in the crypto game. They actually have done some stuff in the past with crypto, but they actually bought Samsung units to buy $408 million stake in a South Korean crypto exchange, out of all things. Out of all things. Everyone likes my glasses. Do you like the glasses? Put a 1 or a yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. Do you enjoy the shades? I feel a little Delulu today. I'm feeling like Delulu thug life the last few days. I'm on a different level, I think. I think I'm on a different level today. I think I was on a different level yesterday as well. I don't see you smashing the like on YouTube. This is a problem. This is a problem. 3 Samsung affiliates agreed to buy a 4% stake in Dunamu, the operator of South Korea's largest crypto exchange, Upbit, for a total of 612.8 billion won, which is equivalent to 408 million US, according to the Korea Herald reporting. Investment bank Samsung Securities is set to take a 2% stake in Dunamu and a 306 billion won cash transaction from affiliates of tech conglomerate Kakao. It is joined by credit card provider Samsung Card and IT arm Samsung SDS, each taking a 1% stake. The deals, which would be completed on June 19th, means Kakao would have sold about $1.5 billion worth of equity in Dunamu in less than a month. And we got this Samsung units that is popping off. They are the largest company in South Korea, being, again, active, as I said, in crypto for several years. And their first digital asset wallet was launched in 2019. Interesting. Very interesting. Are you guys bullish? Are you bearish? What are some questions you guys have in the chat? Is something wrong? Is something wrong? Have you smashed the like? Is there a way to check your seed phrase before your device dies? I guess it depends on what device you have, but you always, like, when you first open your wallet, you get your recovery phrases. So you have to secure them off the bat. You have to secure them off the bat. Otherwise, then most wallets will not give them to you again. So you just have to be careful. So let's also talk about the White House and Poly Market. So basically, Donnie T came out and was like, I support federal control. I support prediction markets. Again, it's just a little bit shady when it comes to some alleged White House insidery tradery. Just trying to disguise my words per censorship. And so the White House is reviewing the CFTC prediction market rules. What is going to happen? You guys got to go check this. So the White House's Regulatory Review Office is examining a proposed CFTC rule on prediction markets, and it could shape how platforms such as Kalshi and Polymarket operate in the U.S. So basically, there was an entry that showed the proposal was received by the Office of Information and Regulatory Affairs on May 26 under EO 12866, triggering a review of what the CFTC describes as a proposal rule on prediction markets. The move marks one of the clearest signs that the CFTC is preparing a broader federal framework for event contracts. And so this is in the midst of multiple states suing Polymarket, suing Kalshi, and trying to figure out what is next and who actually has control over the markets. And it kind of is a little bit scary because it's like you want the states to be able to regulate, but you don't want them to be politically skewed because they're left or right or in the middle. I don't believe the left or right exists anymore, if I want to be quite honest. So it's just who's a tyrant, who's not. And then you have to go and look at the federal level. Are they going to be mean or not? And it's like sometimes you don't want federal oversight because, again, the states were supposed to be the voice of the people and make their own decisions. So I think this is a little bit of a gray area. So I'm very interested to see how this plays out. However, again, with the notion of insider trading on Polymarket and Kalshi, like these things are just getting a little bit hectic. And so the new story of the day is a Google engineer, lock in, a Google engineer insider traded research or search results on Polymarket according to the feds. What? Take a gander. A Google security engineer, Michelle Spagnuolo, was arrested and charged over alleged insider trading by placing bets on Polymarket about what Google users were searching. And so this is just so ridiculous. This is why it's like, oh, what will this person do on this event? What will this person say on their podcast? What will happen here, there, and there? It just doesn't make sense for me, like how they could regulate prediction markets when there's just insiders everywhere. Like, I don't know. So, according to a complaint unsealed by the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, Spagnuolo used material non-public info to place bets on who would appear on Google's list of most searched individuals for 2025 after Polymarket began offering these markets last fall. The CFTC filed a civil case against the DOJ complaint, saying it was seeking a monetary disgorgement, restitution, and other penalties. This person allegedly used an internal Google tool to track who the most searched for individuals were and transferred some $3.8 million in USDC to a Polymarket address. Now, this is very interesting because it allegedly, right? It says, there's a quote here. Unlike the counterparties to his trade, Spagnuolo knew the outcome of these wagers before the trading public did because he had access to Google's confidential, commercially valuable internal data, saying Spagnuolo personally profited more than approximately 1.2 milli from his trades on non-public info. And then once he won, he took deliberate steps to conceal his unlawful use of non-public info by attempting to obscure the source and ownership of unlawful proceeds. He's being charged with commodities fraud, wire fraud, and money laundering. Now, Google says we're working with law enforcement. We're trying to figure it out. Guys, what? This is just huckster, fraudster, scam artist activity, and I'm not a happy camper. So I just think there's too many things, and I just would love to know, because again, this person transferred 3.8 million USDC. What did this person do? Again, it says they were a Google security engineer. How much? You know what? We're going to lock in for a second. We're going to go to Grok. Because I want to know how much money this person makes every year to somehow transfer $3.8 million. Because I would say this could be some insider shenanigans. Okay, so we're asking Grok, how much did this person make at Google? They transferred over 3 million to Polymarket. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's actually get the Grok on this. Let's go, Elon. Pimp it. I want to see. I want to see. Since around 2014, no publicly disclosed salary. So the median total compensation, it says, is about $400,000 to $550,000 a year USD. So they've been working there since 2014, promoted since 2021. So what? Interesting. 16 transfers, wagered 2.7 million, he profited 1.2. So I would just love to know, like, how this person had just $1 million, like over $3 million liquid to go and do that. I would say this seems like some sort of debauchery. This still doesn't make sense. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think this is highly suspect activity. Highly suspect activity. How'd they have $3.8 million liquid on hand? This basically, like, I don't know. I don't like this. This seems a little fishy to me. Seems like there were more people involved in this than that meets the eye. Did you guys go to uphold.com/Randy? I want to ask you a question too. Do you guys use Uphold? If you do, write in the chat if you use Uphold, yes or no, and what you think of Uphold as an exchange, if you use any of their products, including the new XRP debit card. They just launched the EXA credit card, which basically lets you put up your crypto as collateral in one way or another. But basically, you could borrow against your Bitcoin, your crypto, basically keep that as credit and spend. And they use this protocol called the Exactly protocol, and I think it's absolutely sick. So do you guys use Uphold? If you have not yet, please click the link and go to uphold.com/Randy and go sign up today. But what do you use on Uphold? I see a bunch of yeses here. Do you guys mind telling me what you use on Uphold and what you like about Uphold? Please put that in the chat. It would be so helpful. But yeah, I would love to know. Ray K, that's a great conspiracy. I see that. I do feel like there's some sus activity because you know what? You know the banks want to get into prediction markets, right? So the way my brain works here and the pathways here is I look at the past, right? And in crypto, there's always been some sort of hack, insider this, insider that, and it always was like North Korean hackers or this said that, and there's just never any evidence, and it just seems really sus that these things just keep happening. And the government just always finds a way to step in. And then once they do step in, no one gets called out, no one gets arrested. And even though this Michael guy is being somewhat sought after, we probably won't hear about this again. And so it just seems very interesting that the government always just finds a way. Always just finds a way. Let me see. Okay. Sorry, I had to lock it, put my glasses on. All right, guys, let's go into coins to watch as you guys tell me what you like about Uphold. I would like you guys to go and tell me what you like about Uphold. Thank you, Eduardo. What up, besties? Okay, guys, let's continue to lock in here. I have so much to do today. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Coins to watch. Start now. Guys, gainers, losers, let's get the refreshed list. Stellar XLM is up about 26%. Midnight is up 3%. Hedera H bar is up 2.7%. Pi is up 1.9%. Dex E is up 0.42%. Bearish losers today. WorldCoin, goodbye. I don't even like to talk about them. Venice is down 17%. Bitcoin Cash is down 12.5%. Render is down 12%. And Monero, poor Monero, down 11% today at $352 per Monero. That's crazy. That is so wild. Guys, if you have not yet, support your girl, your partner in crime in crypto. I posted my whole Bitcoin 101. Also, I posted it on YouTube. I don't know if you guys tuned in. I would love to see if we could get at least 100 likes on here as well. If you guys haven't watched it yet, we do want to get 100 likes. We have 23 more likes until we get there. But again, this isn't for now. This is for like a million years from now. You know what I mean? So please go ahead and like on YouTube or watch it on YouTube after this, bookmark it. Or again, you could go to X and go watch it on there as well. We have over 113,000 views on X, which just makes me so happy because I truly just want to educate the world on Bitcoin and educate the world on crypto, and to be able to go to schools and do a Bitcoin 101 as my hair is falling out of this clip because it's the worst clip in the world. It just makes me happy to go and do these things, and I just don't think you guys understand how warm my heart gets when I see, like, you know, the students and how they were engaged. And like the best part of it was doing this 101 is that I literally just like was standing there doing my thing and pointing at the screen. Here's the screen, here's the screen. And people were taking pictures of the screen. People were taking pictures. You know, when Gen Z takes their phone out to take a picture of your slideshow, you just know it's freaking fire. So I was just so happy, and I locked in and taught this class. Again, I told them everything start to finish about what crypto was and how to use it, how to store it. Again, if you have anybody that's new to crypto, please go and send them this. This is, again, start to finish. What is Bitcoin?
And putting in
what is the blockchain?
right
the
now,
Bitcoin halving.
Don't have the keys.
Oh, shut up, me. Being your own bank, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Doge, Ethereum, NFTs, like how to buy Bitcoin. You don't have to buy one Bitcoin. What are recovery phrases, hot versus cold wallets, recommendations, how to buy your Bitcoin and then send it to your wallet, your crypto survival tips, like all of these things. I went through absolutely everything you need to know to get started in crypto. You send this to somebody, they have no excuses. They got no excuses. And so, again, this is a very basic Bitcoin Crypto 101. So again, people were like, oh, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Bitcoin maximalism this maximalism that. Shove it, guys. Freaking shove it. Because if you want people to get involved, you have to put it in very simple terms, very simple terms, as I did. Because if you get deeper than this and you really get in the trenches of proof of work versus proof of stake versus this versus that, they're not going to get it. So you need to go very basic, very simple, very first layer. So I didn't just cover Bitcoin. People didn't watch the whole video. They're like, why is Randi only doing a Bitcoin 101? Guys, Bitcoin includes crypto as well. I know it's a crazy thing to talk about anything other than Bitcoin or alt plus Bitcoin. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I can't believe I covered everything you need to know with no bias. This is, again, unbiased Bitcoin 101. What is the tech? Different examples of the tech. And that is it. Period. End of story. End of story. Sorry. So I didn't tell them what to buy. I didn't tell them what to do. I just strictly taught them about the tech. Did I have underlying freaking motives? No. I just wanted them to know what crypto was and leave it at that. No one cares about Bitcoin maximalism. No one cares about any maximalism. Maximalism is dead. Okay, it is absolutely freaking dead. So don't miss me with that maximalism propaganda because it's not going to work. These kids do not care about just Bitcoin. They like Bitcoin, but they like Litecoin. They like Doge. They like ETH. They like Solana. They like all these other things. So yeah, there you go. That's what I'll leave it at. But again, I did mention NFTs because NFTs are the future. I love NFTs and I believe they are still highly relevant, especially because RWAs or real world assets are just institutional reworded NFTs. It's all the same thing. So yeah, exactly. You need to put everything in small chunks. I did it very simply to the point, and that is it. And so I did want to advocate for, again, buying Bitcoin, how to do it, self-custody, all of these things. Yes, your graduation should be a certificate. Absolutely. You should be able to lock in and get everything you need to do. But yeah, I do like the fact of like tokenization, NFTs, and just verifying everything. Zero knowledge proofs, I think are very important, which obviously I didn't dive into there because I totally would have lost them on zero knowledge proofs. But I think everything is very important. Bitcoin in all forms of crypto is a scam. Oh no, it's not. But if you have any questions, Kat, if you have any questions about Bitcoin and crypto, I'm more than happy to answer them. John White says, Randi, your explanation of crypto and how it works was an excellent example. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I will appreciate something else too, which is the booping of the like button. If you guys have not yet, please boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. The like button, please. Do a little boopity boop for me. And smash the like, subscribe, and share. That's very important. Again, like, we are out here educating the world, going on Fox News, and just like trying again to do adoption. I can teach how to sports gamble. Ace says no gambling. No gambling. We're not degens in this chat. I'm just kidding. You can do whatever you want. It's your money. But I tried not to advocate for possible degenerate activity. I like to be nice and squeaky clean, squeakies. So that's why I don't do financial advice. That's why I try to keep it very nice, cute, and simple. Why is open source better than closed source? So open source, again, is like an open book. Anyone could go read it and see what's in the book, right? And so I think that's very important. So if you like, Cake Wallet is open source, right? So if you want to go check the tech of Cake Wallet, you could go through Cake Wallet's code and verify that it is safe. Does that mean other people can copy and paste and basically make another Cake Wallet using their code? Yes. And so that's what, and even Bitcoin is open source. The code is an open book. So you're able to basically take Bitcoin's code and alter it, right? Alter it, do your adjustments, whatever you want to it. So that means anyone could create a cryptocurrency. And when it's open source, again, it's verifiable. That's why you like open source stuff. So yes, everyone can verify its validity. Everyone can validate the validity. Like that. Open source is more transparent. Exactly. That's why we love Bitcoin. That's why we love crypto, because it is open source. It is transparent technology. And again, it's verifiable, validating the validation. Yeah, you got to validate the validation. So yeah, we stand for truth. We stand for freedom. And that's exactly what Bitcoin is, right, Danny? Thank you for the heart on TikTok. What up, Danny? What up, bestie? But yeah, no, I'm very pumped. I'm very happy. And I'm just excited to live the life that I'm living. So thank you guys so much. Hi, Frenchie. Hello, everyone. Warpaint. Hello. Vera Hoofty Floof did boop the like button. Did you boop the freaking like button? Huh? My hair's getting feisty. You see my hair is like expanding as we speak. There's a reason why my hair's expanding. It's because I don't see 100 likes right now. I cannot believe it. My hair is bewildered. Freaking bewildered. I'm just trying to do my best here. Just trying to live my life and educate the world about crypto. And all I ask in exchange is for a like button. Darn it! You didn't like the podcast. You didn't like the podcast. Can you hit the like, please? Because if you don't hit the like, then my hair just expands, and that's not good for anyone, because then I won't have room in my apartment. I won't have enough framing in this podcast to even like capture all of this craziness. So have you hit the like yet? I want everyone to say yes. Did you hit the like button? Did you boop? We need a boop. Like this. You go to the like, you go boop. A little boop. Warpaint liked it. I'm going to shout out every single person that says that they like this stream. Frenchie said reading makes you smart. I like that. We do want to be smart. Be smart. Next. Thomas hit the like. Warpaint hit the like. Paco hit the like. Mike Altman hit the like. Ian said clips are incoming. Okay. David said I love the podcast. That's why I hit the like button. Pop Wolf. Ray K like the like button. He does. Sola Jefe said step one is hit the like button. That's true. Chatters, did you hit the like button? Stubbs, you booped. Stubbs is booping, but you need to boop on YouTube. Can you boop on YouTube too? Kirby says, I remember when you had a birthday on air. Yeah, no, I do stream my birthday. I do. Shamanic said, I hit the like button. Warren said, you bet, you little lady. I am a little lady. Thank you. Flat Earth says, I hit the like. Wow, that's so nice of you. That was so darn nice of you. JB says, I've been slamming the like button with no shout. Well, hello, JB. I'm shouting. JB! Hi. Black Hat says, hitting like makes you smart. I agree. I actually statistically, allegedly, unverified, it is proven unverifiably that if you hit the like button, your IQ increases, but also you level up, like your aura. You aura max, actually. Your aura maxing when you boop the like button, right? When you hit the like, when you boop, You're actually aura maxing. So your aura increases. You have to aura max. I heard it actually helps with looks maxing as well. If you're hitting the like, you're gonna looks max. So your IQ goes up, your aura increases, and you're just gonna be instantly more attractive if you hit the like button. So if you want to aura max, looks max, IQ max, hit the like button. I don't see why you didn't yet. I don't know why you guys aren't aura maxing. Okay. I don't know why you guys aren't aura maxing. Warpaint says he feels smarter. Absolutely you should. You should feel very smart. You should feel smart. See, now we have 78 likes. Now we have 78 likes because you guys were aura maxing. You guys are IQ maxing. Your looks maxing. Yeah, that's what it's about. So bonus points when you share the stream. I heard that if you share the stream, then you also Delulu max. You're Delulu maxing. Thomas is Bitcoin maxing. Absolutely, you should be Bitcoin maxing. Patrick said if you hit the like button, you will definitely have a great day. That's true. You have to aura max, looks max, IQ max, and Delulu max. We're Delulu maxing here. Gen Z lingo is crazy. Yeah, type correct. Paco says, I'm Randi maxing. Oh my God, we should make that a thing. Are you Randi maxing right now? Oh my God, are you? I freaking love that. See, this is why I do a podcast. This is why I have a live chat. It's because Paco just revealed that we should be Randi maxing. I agree. Are you guys Randi maxing? Are you guys Randi maxing? I'm Delulu Aura Randy Bagel Churros Bitcoin maxing. Wow. Are you potato maxing?
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
I don't know who's not Delulu Aura Randy maxing right now. So we do have 22 more likes until we hit 100. So I'm hoping that we're Delulu Bitcoin Randy maxing right now. Thomas says Randy maxing every day. Round of applause. Round of applause. No, we cannot rave max. We cannot be rave maxing because if we rave max, then we don't have 150 likes, so we can't rave max. So sorry guys. But we are potato maxing. We are aura maxing. We are looks maxing. So thank you guys so much for. See, look, guys, we're almost like 100 likes because you guys like to aura. You guys like to aura max. This is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. And so I'll go back to this. We all follow Randi. She makes us a little bit smarter and makes you smile. Aww, stop it. Oh, you're AOC maxing. Oh, girl, baby girl.
Baby girl. Don't even play.
Oh, girl, baby girl, don't even play, as AOC says. Are we speaking English? Yes, we are aura maxing. We are IQ maxing. If you hit the like, your aura instantly goes up. You are looks maxing. You're going to be a 10 of 10 after you hit the like button. Anyway, guys, I want to just remind you because I'm not sure if we're having a stream tomorrow, but we do have, again, Bitcoin. If we go below 72K, we're looking at 69 and 67K. Again, those are our 2021 levels to watch. So don't mess around. Don't wait to find out. And we're just going to pop off and do good things, okay? You're MAGA maxing. I don't know how MAGA's doing right now, but we could make America great again. I do believe that. I do believe that. We could be we could aura max the USA. We could be American maxing, freedom maxing. When you're a crypto, you're freedom maxing. Okay, so I just hope you understand that. Guys, I'm happy you like the aura max because we do have, like, we just increased in multiple likes because we were aura maxing. So thank you for that. Guys, we are popping off. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you guys. We are at the top of the hour. So with that, your girl has to run. I gotta run. I have to be run maxing. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for visiting Deluluville with me. As you have seen throughout the podcast, my hair has rapidly expanded in volume because the humidity is through the roof. I try to sit outside today and drink my morning coffee outside, and my hair started expanding. I felt like I was just melting. I was a little puddle out there. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. If you have not yet do your girl the favor, make me like the happiest girl in the world by smashing the like, subscribing, sharing this out with friends. I may or may not be back tomorrow. I'm gonna have to see how things work out today. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Please smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends. Thank you so much for supporting my Bitcoin 101. I'm only 23. Yes, I'm only 23, Mr. Stub. Or Miss Stub. I can't see your picture. But I have been doing this for over 6 years. 6 years I've been talking about Bitcoin and crypto and ranting and raving like a lunatic on this podcast for over 3.5 years. So again, if you have not yet, please go see my Bitcoin 101 on X with over 113,000 views. Go support it. Go retweet it, please. We're at 99 retweets. Let's get 100 here. Also, we do have the beautiful Bitcoin 101 also on YouTube. We're trying to get 100 likes on that as well. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Bless every single one of your hearts. Smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe, possibly, most likely, yes. Most likely, yes. Stay zesty. Mwah. Bye.
Hucksters,
Gary, are you
fraudsters,
freaking serious?
scam
Or a
artists,
Maxi is not a security.
Ponzi schemes,